So, mayors in America have been reporting lower crime statistics, and some people are fighting that tooth and nail and saying that that is not the truth. But realistically, I mean, if you're looking at things objectively, there's no real reason to deny that. Why wouldn't there be some upward mobility among Black Americans in 225? There's no reason that it wouldn't be. And I mean, I think that that's really what we're seeing. I mean, poverty is still concentrated among Black Americans, but considering this country's history and its culture, I don't really see why that's hard to believe either. So just, accept it. There is upward mobility and advancement in Black Americans, among Black Americans, I mean. And Generation X really is the first generation in America to grow up without any sort of discrimination laws and like segregation laws in place. So Black Americans really had nowhere to go but up. So, I mean, some have. I mean, poverty is still concentrated among Black people, and like salaries tend to be lower, etc. But considering this country's past and its culture, I don't think that that's all that hard to believe. Furthermore, this country claims to be a Christian country, and when you watch the news a lot, you hear, if you hear about, a shooting or something like that, usually it's followed up by a story about, we need to make a change, we need to do something different. And then there quite often is an old lady who is a head of some sort of an organization, and that involves a pastor and other people like that, and they do like a peace march and like a prayer circle. Well, hey, maybe those prayers have worked. I don't know why that can't be accepted among Christians, particularly. Maybe the prayers have worked. Maybe this is all a praise report, and all these Christians out here, they really should be looking at it that way. They really should be singing hallelujah, as opposed to saying, nah, those mayors are just cooking the books. So there's that. And there have been numerous programs and, a lot of messaging towards inner city young people about success and stuff like that. Maybe a lot of them have gotten the message. It sounds like they have. And furthermore, people that live in, like really hectic neighborhoods with a lot of crime and stuff like that, maybe some decisions have just been made that is not what they want for themselves. And maybe all of the moms that people like to make fun of and say that they're such terrible moms, maybe they have raised their children differently. Maybe schools in the inner city have been doing things differently. Maybe churches in the inner city have been doing things differently. There are a lot of variables. They're not all quantifiable. And it's kind of hard to get the full story behind statistics. But I really think that it is very unfortunate and very insulting, all of the people that just refuse to accept that violent crime rates have dropped in the United States and have been trending that way for a long time. So I think that that's all that I got to say about that. People just need to update their thinking and just accept that times change.